Hello everyone, and welcome back to I Played a Thing, Clockwork Night 2. Hey, you remember the kitchen level in the last IPAT we did of this game? Guess what? They decided they were going to do it all over again, and do it this time in the bathroom. Boy, they were really bursting with original ideas when it came to this game. So, without further ado, bring on the horrible water textures. This is gonna be a wet one, folks. So remember how we could pick up trees in the first level? We can do the same with the palm trees in this one. They only drop a few coins. Not much. And yet again, here we see the problem with slopes in this game. Oh goodness. Pepperochau cannot aim on slopes. He can only aim left and right. He cannot attack an enemy that is charging at him up a slope. As you can see, the water destroys enemies if we let it. So we're going to be doing that for most of this level. So one of the inherent design problems with this level is that the water constantly causes you to stop moving. You have to always get on somewhere safe, like in the back of one of these ducks. So it's not like you can rush through the level. You have to stop, get on the back of a duck, wait for the water to finish, and continue. Get on the back of another duck, wait, and it just interrupts the sense of flow that the game normally has. It's a cool graphical trick, but it's just not very fun. It doesn't give the player any control over the environment. It just feels like the developer is telling you, hey, stop, watch our neat effect, okay, you can go, stop, watch our neat effect, or we're gonna punish you. It does look pretty though. And as usual in this sort of game, there's something hidden under that platform, one of those keys that gives us an extra gear in our life bar. It's preferable to wait for that enemy to come down to you rather than to risk going up to it and getting hit. Though you have to watch out for getting hit like that. Fortunately, we're high enough up that we don't have to worry about the water hitting us. And now we're in the planters that hang above the bathtub. And did you hear that laugh? The honeypot bears are back. Honeypot bears! I will stab every last one of you. Now, when we return, I can't really see to the right very well, so I'm going to be taking the path below me, just to be on the safe side. And now I can see where I'm going. We'll just turn the gear on this elephant so that we can get the revolving platform that will allow us to move on. And we fell. Well, it's okay. There's another path down here. And we get another card. And we've reached the end of the level. I don't know how they expected us to get that R. The R wasn't even present on the little pad below us. Alright, it's another auto-scroller level with Baro. Fortunately, in this stage, the water will not kill us. However, there are plenty of other things that will. As with all the auto-scroller levels, there is a foreground and a background. The difference here is that when we move into the background, we won't actually have the camera follow us. We transition from the foreground to the background by moving over those whale sponges. And then we have to jump over those whale sponges to avoid being sent back to the foreground. Now we've jumped up to a platform that'll take us to a secret area. In this little area, we need to stay invincible as long as we can in order to keep from being drowned. And here's another pause or sphere that'll keep us invincible for a little while longer. Remember how I said in the previous auto-scroller that you need to be moving forward in order to get the card to turn? Well, we were just coasting when we went by that particular card, so we lost it. Oh well. Not like we were collecting them anyway. And now we're in a tricky situation because we don't have another pause or sphere, and the track keeps going underwater, which will hurt us. Fortunately, we're back out again. Almost. Well, we've done a good job getting through that level nonetheless. And now for the boss. You know it's going to be water-themed. Yup, it's an octopus-styled boss. An octopus boss made up of sprites, put together like some Flash Newgrounds character. If any of you have ever played the Sega Saturn game Bug, this boss reminds me a lot of the bosses from that game. Big flat sprites in the background that throw things at you. So we can actually walk on top of the tentacle when it's not shaking around, and cause damage to it once we're back in the turtle shell. Note to self, you cannot harm the tentacle when you are standing on it. Wonder where it's getting all that soap from. Even I don't have that many bars of soap in my bathroom. And we got it! Well, some Foley guy enjoyed making that burbling sound. And this is the part of the show where we don't play Solcha's game again. As promised, this has been a short episode as well. But thank you all for watching. Next episode is going to be another long one, as we finish off Clockwork Knight 2. Will the ending be as spectacular as the ending to Clockwork Knight 1? You'll just have to come back and see. Be well, everybody, and I'll see you next time.